Today's video is such an emergency because we have to quickly address the issue of flooding here in our chicken coop. And we will make some canals, we will rescue some of our chickens, and we will secure them in a dry land. Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. Well, I must say that life is beautiful, although literally today, our video would be a sad video because I've heard the news that the heavy downpour last night have caused some overflowing of the water and flooded our chicken coop and killed some of our chicks. And I am so disturbed about this news. That is why we're gonna go there and we will make some solutions to the problem. Well, in life, we always have the circumstances. We always have problems. Sometimes we are confronted with big problems, but we will not use the circumstances as our hindrance to success. We will make our circumstances as our ladders towards our success. So come on, let's go and we will address the issue. And please watch out and be with me, guys. So guys, these are the casualties that we have incurred because of that heavy rain. The smaller ones really were soaked with water and eventually died. They did not survive. Some days are like this one. You cannot really be sure 100% that nothing will happen. If you are on the free range method, there are many factors that would hamper our success. Number one is the environment. Of course, the sudden change of the environment, heavy downpour such as this one. And also we have the predators We have big lizards coming in. Just this morning, we were able to catch 2 big lizards eating our chickens. We have snakes. We also have eagles coming. So these are the factors that we have to address. And maybe my plan is to elevate this portion and to make some diversion of the water right there. I hope we can address the issue. But for the meantime, we will transfer all our chicks to the safer ground. And then that's the time what we're gonna decide whether to make enclosure over there or make a canal or whatever. Maybe we have to elevate this place. Yesterday we had great effort in making this place dry. We put some rice hull. We made sure that the ground will be dry because this wet ground will cause some sickness of our chicks. But then because of the heavy rain, this is what happened now. The rice hull are floating. So our efforts were just in vain. It will not, of course, discourage us, as this is my principle, to persevere. If we have a problem, we do some solutions. We have to make quick decisions in order to address the problem. So we will now put this in the tank of our catfish. The catfish will eat this one. We will throw this at the third pond where there are big catfish. Come on, let's go. So these dead chicks will not go waste because we can feed this to the catfish. And this area is the pond where we have big catfish, and we're about to harvest also this one, maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks from now. And this catfish love to eat this meat. So we will throw them. We'll throw them now, and the catfish will devour all of them. I'm sure that this is the sad thing in farming, but we will still go on. These are just part of life. These are the challenges that we have to address. So we will now catch some more of our Rhode Island red chickens, and then we will secure the other sickly and those ones that were greatly affected by the flood. We will secure them in an elevated cage, and we will treat them immediately, because if this will not be treated, they will eventually die. I have just realized that the water from the rice field, when it's going to rise up, will enter through the canal. If this is be covered with soil at this elevation, then the problem will be solved. So that's gonna be the workload that we are going to address today. We're gonna fill this with soil so that the water could not anymore come in. No matter how strong the rain may come, this will not anymore disturb the pen inside, because the water could be prevented from coming in. So we are aiming to have at least this elevation, and the problem, I think, will be solved. We don't want the circumstances to defeat us. In every circumstances, we always have the solution, and that solution is just very simple. It's just a matter of employing practical methods on how to address the problem. We will not spend a lot of money, but we will only spend our attention and our focus. So I will show you so that you will more or less understand where is this volume of water came from. Well, this is a low-lying area. This is actually the catch basin, and the farmers actually made a dike over here to put some dam in order to stock the water for the rice field. But it spilled over, and the water flows down right there at our area. That is why the volume of water could not be contained anymore, and it caused some flooding. And this is the first time in the history of our farm. We've been operating this farm for the past 3 years, and this is the first time that we cannot anymore contain the volume of the water, maybe because of the typhoon. To tell you honestly, this is really very unexpected. But sometimes in life there are really unexpected things to happen, and what we're gonna do is just to observe and think some ways on how to address the problem. And I hope that the efforts that we have done could suffice with the problem that is rising right now. And what we can tell you is not all about the bad news. Well, we also have some good news. And the good news is, last night during the heavy downpour, our female goat named Joyce delivered babies. And these babies are very beautiful kids. You see that? They are black and white, they are all males, and I named them James and John. So welcome to the family, James and John. These are the typhoon babies, and you will see that they are here. I'd like to cuddle them. Hello! Okay, no worry, no worry. Oh, the heartbeat. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. You're so afraid. Okay. Very lovely kids of this goat. We have finally secured our Rhode Island Reds. We're preparing this to become our layers, our breeders. As what I have told you, I am envisioning to cross another line of chicken, the DW chicken, to this Rhode Island Red, because these Rhode Islands can produce hundreds of eggs in a year. Unlike this Saso and the Siam chicken, they're not that capable to produce eggs like the Rhode Islands. That's why I'm crossing them, and I hope that this will produce chickens that has good meat and can produce plenty of eggs. And these are our plans in the future. And you will see that they're already secured, and this place could not be flooded because this is a higher ground. And in the future, if there will be no more typhoons, because this October and November is a typhoon season here in the Philippines, then that's the time that we're gonna bring them back there, free range them, so that they can enjoy the natural environment. They can eat natural food, and they can play, and they can roam around, and they can live naturally. And we already have some pairs of these black astrolorps. Actually, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hens and 1 rooster, and they are now producing chicks. And we already have dozens of chicks produced by these black astrolorps. One good thing about this breed is the fact also that they can produce plenty of eggs, and they also have good meats. So we will be crossing these lines in the future, and I'm confident that we can produce good breeds out of these lines of chicken. So these are the things that we can share with you so far. I hope you will continue to like and share our videos. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, may we humbly ask you to please subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we are uploading videos every 3 to 5 days only here at Dexter's World.